Welcome to the Quest Site Administrator for SharePoint Information Portal overview. We will start with the welcome page. This is shown after you install the product and gives you the idea of the high-level features of Information Portal, and we will start going into these features. We'll start with the Enterprise dashboard. To go to the Enterprise report, I simply go to Reports in the welcome page, and instantly I see the high-level aggregation across all my SharePoint farms in the environment that give me the insight on the scope of the environment, number of web applications, sites, lists, etc. I can review the list of SharePoint farms that are here, and I also can add more farms to these statistics. I can get additional useful information such as a storage space distribution, how much storage space is used by the current content versus versions versus recycle bins. Or I can also see most popular document types to understand how my users are actually using the SharePoint sites and SharePoint environment. The top sizes area on the left shows me the largest web applications, content databases, site collections, sites, and even individual documents, again across from entire SharePoint environment, across multiple SharePoint farms. And I can drill down into details from here if needed. The next feature we are going to look at is the detailed reports. This allows me to look at the details for any particular site or site collection in my environment. So for example, here I'm going to look into details about my largest site collection in this lab. I click the Site Metrics link and I get a very similar report about this site collection. You can see similar aggregation, number of subsites, lists, documents, and document libraries. Similar storage growth trend. I also get some additional information about the site collection so that I can quickly see the content database and the web application it belongs to, when it was created, who are the site collection administrators. And then if I scroll down, I get similar storage space distribution and top sizes areas. Another way to get a report about a site is search. Anywhere in Information Portal, you can type the part of the URL or just paste the site URL to the search box and click the search button. This will get you the list of the sites that have this keyword in the URL, and from here you can get a report very similar to what we just saw. The next feature is the ability to see who has access where. This gives me the effective permissions report for any site or site collection in the environment, the list of users who have access to this site, their login and display name, permission level that they have to this site, as well as the information how this permission level was granted, expanding SharePoint group membership and Active Directory group membership. This report will also show any lists and libraries that do not inherit permissions from the site. So if I search for another site here and look at the same permission reports, you will see that the shared documents library has unique permissions on this site and only one user has permissions. Site Administrator for SharePoint is not only designed for the IT administrators. Business content owners who have site collection administrator privileges can also access the reports about their respective sites that they manage. If I log in as a different user, you can see that the product recognizes me here. I can get the list of the sites that I manage, and from here I can see the same site metrics or the same permissions report. So let's just look at the permissions report. This does not require any additional configuration. Site Administrator automatically recognizes the users and their permissions in SharePoint, so no additional configuration is required. Site Administrator for SharePoint Information Portal reports are always up to date. They show you actual information when you need it. So notice the storage space distribution for this site. We will go to this site now and restore the document from the recycle bin. Once this is restored, we will see that site administrator will automatically recognize this change in the storage space distribution, and the next time when we access the report, it will automatically show the actual information, or in our case, when we go back to the report and hit the refresh button, you will notice that the total size of the content did not change, but if we scroll down to the storage space distribution pie chart, you see that there is nothing in the recycle bin in the site any longer. So Site Administrator always gives you the actual information up to date when you need it. We have reviewed the Site Administrator for SharePoint Information Portal. Always up-to-date reports that allow you to go from enterprise dashboard, drill down to specific site or site collection metrics or site permissions with the security trimmed access for the business users. Here in the screen you see some additional resources, the product page, forums and communities, as well as the support updates and knowledge base. Thank you.